about humanity. Putting truth in these lines while they busy feeding lies. When you got that tunnel vision, gotta open up your eyes. Wake up and go to sleep. Man, I'm praying all times. And to my guys, ain't no other side. This for my brothers, I'ma pray we all shine. Lock the door. Go ahead, lock the door. Lock the door. Go ahead, lock the door. Yeah, you already know.
Depending on the lessons, some people eat, some people learn. But the game is gonna send you a bill. Lock the door.
I had to learn and recondition myself. So what I've been through, ain't none of you dudes been through that. No. So how can you? How's y'all hatred this deep?
Yeah, that's powerful for him to even go, because what he did was, and this is putting it plain, man. This MIP making it plain. He decided not to let a bad moment take over what can potentially be a history of good. And I know I'm not giving it justice, but I'm just explaining it from my perspective, you know. And I know it's a lot deeper than that. And man, I take my hat off to him, man, for him to even be able to have the mental gymnastic or the testicular fortitude to even push through that and come to the forefront with it and deal with it, you know. That's powerful. But I was glad that you know, you spoke on it, and I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's my guy. I didn't want to say his name.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't either, because like even though I shared it, you know, like I didn't have no plans on sharing it. So like I said, like a lot of my segments, like when I get on there, when I get on this camera, like everything freestyle. I ain't got no pen and pad. I ain't talking, like I'm really like giving it like, you know, mind, body, and soul. How it come is like how it gonna come out. So like I didn't even know I was gonna do that. You feel me? And so like, and then after I do pre-record myself, that's when I come with titles depending on what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put the title up there. So I didn't know I was gonna do that, but I spoke on it. But being that I spoke on it, I still wanted to give respect, because I didn't tell the homie I was gonna do that, nor that I had plans on doing it. I wasn't gonna just lay his name out there. You feel me? Because I don't know if he put it on camera. So that's why I'm like,
yeah, he did. He talked to me about it.
Okay.
Your music, right? How does one transition from being the hood guy, also dealing with the politics every day, but also keeping up the music side? Because nowadays, those all three go together. Or if I'm looking at it right.
No, you looking at it correct. Like that's, I mean, them like for real always went together. Like it's just being showcased more now because you got social media. Like all these are elements of hip hop. You know, feel me? Like I said, I don't like to put labels on things. You feel me? So like, you know, somebody might call me a blogger. Like I ain't no blogger. Like, you feel me? Like I'm Young Ant. You feel me? I'm Young Ant Jefe. You feel me? Like, yeah, I get on camera, I speak. I got a YouTube account for sure. You feel me? But like, I don't like to put labels on things. So I just feel like blogging, me speaking, like, you know, I'm speaking about real life stuff. You know, I'm out here, I'm speaking about my experience. All this is a part of hip hop. Like the dudes, was black people, you know what I'm saying, that came from New York. You know what I'm saying? They was, you know, they was writing graffiti, they was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And you know, so it ain't no different from you just doing poetry or, you know, getting on the beat, uploading how you feel, you know what I'm saying, to that tempo. So like it all coincides for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no different. It's just about when I make the time to go do my music. I do music every day. It's just I'm not blogging my music. Like I got tapes ready to go. I got so much music, like it's crazy. I'll be in the studio a lot. You know what I'm saying? Got a tape that I've been sitting on for like 9 months. It's supposed to be dropped. That's already mixed and mastered. I don't know why I ain't dropped it. I'm gonna drop it because I need to stop playing. A lot of people been asking for my music, asking for merch and stuff like that. But I just been caught up with, you know what I'm saying, just trying to catch up. You know what I'm saying? Living life. This blogging stuff came out of nowhere. Trying to make time for my kids and my family because that's important. And then, you know what I'm saying, just, chasing my little happiness, things that make me happy besides being with my family and kids. You know what I'm saying?
What's your thoughts on the hip hop artists? They get to a certain point, then they feel like, okay, now I need to go claim A Trey. Now I need to claim Pablo. Now I need to claim Brim. Now I need to claim Hoover. What's your thoughts on the guys that do it that way?
Respect none of that. Respect none of that. Like, I don't respect none of that, but that's just me.
And also it pushes them up too when they do it. It just because I seen Lil Wayne with a blue rag and a red rag.
Sure, Lil Wayne wasn't the blood when he first came out. Them dudes was from New Orleans. They was in all the projects. They was in Grape Street projects as well as the Nicholsons. I don't know if they've been in the PJs, but I'm pretty sure they have. I remember that time coming up when I was younger, them hitting all them projects, and they wasn't blood, and all that came later on. And a lot of dudes do that. The Chris Browns, the Soldier Boys, not to highlight anybody activity and situation, but a lot of dudes do that because LA is like one of the meccas. So a lot of dudes be spending a lot of time out here, and I guess they don't want to be getting caught up. You know what I'm saying? And look, even though Pop Smoke was a game banger, but look what happened to him. A lot of people don't be want to get caught up in getting killed or getting robbed or being set up.
PNB, what is his name?
PNB Rock. You feel me? So a lot of dudes be in line themselves for gangs. You feel me? And it's just like, it's goofy. Like, you ain't got a game bang, but if you want to hire some security or mess with somebody else, some authenticity, it's cool. But I mean, if you're gonna do it, be at a certain age. Like if you're doing it when you're grown, it's goofy. But I don't think none of these dudes did it while they was teenagers. Like a lot of these dudes already of age. You know what I'm saying, when they made these choices and stuff like that. But what I've come to see, right, back in the days, the rappers. A lot of these rappers come from the streets, and it's a difference from coming from the streets and being in the streets, like in a nutshell, if I make sense. Because you might just live on the streets and live in the hood, don't mean that you played them or was outside doing street stuff. So you might have a dude that's from a neighborhood that just grew up over there.
He's just a live in
streets, and he make it in the rap world. You know what I'm saying? Versus the dude that's really in the street making it. So back in the days, I think you had a lot of dudes that was just of the streets that was making it in the rap game that wasn't in the streets, and they was still paying homage and looking up to the dudes that was from the streets. To where now today the roles is reversed. The street dudes, they be acting like groupies to the rappers and stuff like that. And I'll be looking at, I'll be like, man, like what the is going on? Like, bro, you like. That don't go like that, man.
I got a great example to that. Easy E, right? Looked the part, acted the part, played the part, but wasn't really the part. See,
I just love Easy.
He didn't have all the parts, and what I mean by that. So now, when he started rapping and he started getting known, now you got people saying he's from Kelly Park. You got people saying he's from Inwood. You got people saying he's from Southside. You got people saying from Land Drive. Which one is it?
I thought he was from Kelly Park.
Which one is it, Joe? So I know somebody that's personally connected to him that said he's never was a gangbanger.
Oh, gang.
But because I think sometimes neighborhoods want to be bigger than what they are, so let's make him part of our set. Then that way we can experience whatever he's going through. Does that make sense?
Bullseye, man. You hit it on the nail, and that's what goes on, man. A lot of these sets be wanting to get that 15 minutes of fame. So if your set ain't been getting no shine, or you got a little set, you ain't got one of these notorious sets, not to speak down on no set. But you get certain sets got monotones. When you hear, oh man, a Santana 8-Tray, a 6-0,
right.
East Coast Hoop, certain sets got monotones and certain sets don't. It's just what it is what it is. So a lot of these sets, man, they be wanting that camera time and that notoriety, so man, they don't be having a problem with associating their hood with celebrity.
Coming back to Monster Cody, right? When Monster Cody was going through whatever he was going through, you know where he came? I'm talking about in the 80s.
You said, do I know where he came with the YTS?
No, where he went to and sought help or whatever he was trying to do.
Oh, never asked when I met him.
He went to Compton, Santana Block.
So he spent a lot of time over there because I see he dropped Gangsta name in the book.
Right. Sure. He went straight over there, and whatever assistance he needed or whatever, it was provided. No questions asked. Because at that time, we were on top of the world. Based on the economy that was built over there. And I had a homeboy named Turtle. You probably heard his name. Kenneth Wayne Johnson. He was one of those individuals that made sure everybody had a part, and you got paid to play that part. Yeah. Very visionary, consistent, just very streetwise, just a general in itself. And there's other people like that now, in your generation, and you could be one of them. You are one of those guys. You just gotta you know what to do. I don't need to even tell you. I don't even need to tell you, man, because when I saw you on the internet, and you call it blogging, but I call it that you was on there expressing yourself to the highest degree, high level thinking, right? And it's good to be here sharing time and space with you right now, because the way you come across, how you speak, it resonated with me. And I said, man, I need to talk to him. This guy got some special stuff. This ain't, he ain't regular gas. He got airplane gas. He got 105 octane.
No, it's a pleasure too. Cause look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't look. A lot of people be asking me like, "Oh man, you gonna do no jumper? When a no jumper coming? Or you gonna do camp? You gonna do this and that?" Like, bro, I'm open to all that, because a lot of people be mad at Adam 22 and all that. Like I tell people, everybody, man, our own people, culture vultures. It don't make it no right when you want to be like, oh, we black, so we can do it amongst each other versus somebody being white. Like if you let somebody, culture vulture, or you let somebody, vulture off you, that's on you. I'm not gonna let nobody expose me, you know what I'm saying? In no form, shape, or fashion. So with that being said, like, I'll be like, quietly watching a few channels, yours, Gangsta's, Cad Mac, just to name a few, you feel me? So even like, when you tapped in the other day, you feel me, when we spoke and all that, like, I ain't gonna even lie, like, that's the type of stuff, that make me feel good and make me know that I'm pushing in the righteous direction when I get the phone calls from, older, homies like you feel me, older homies like Kiko, from East Coast, you feel me?
Kiko, that's my guy.
Yeah, that's my guy, big bro, for sure, you feel me? So y'all tap in, like, just besides the dudes in my area, and like when like older homies tap in, like, man, hey man, I seen the segment, man, this and that, like, that make me happy.
Right on, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. Once again, sharing time and space with my guy, young Jefe.
Sure.
Man, y'all know the rest.
Sure.
Lock the door.
Most definitely.
Cali Miners, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga. Streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the fans get me. It's guap off top. Diamond Cartier. That nigga wall won't give a broke bitch the time of day. They see me climbing, they see me shining. That's hard work, proof of grinding. New money got me tipping in that 550. I lead bad man and I'm so pretty. I got that tech with me, that's my hater sprayer. Go big, grind now, nigga, play later. What can I say? I'm addicted to this paper stacking, and I don't talk about it, I just make it happen.